My Hero Academia. Fam, if I told you anything different than this, I would be lying in terms of that. I just see non-stop that My Hero Academia fell off. Oh my god, this is the worst it's ever been. Wow, I can't believe at the final hour, the last arc, the last battles, it just fell apart like this. A lot of people have just been absolutely not vibing with My Hero. In fact, if I'm just keeping it real, my own opinion, I felt that for a bit now. My Hero Academia completely switched. It just went from one type of story, the way it was paced and everything, to something rapid, fast, and we started finding out little inklings of, oh, wait a minute, so the editor of My Hero Academia is also the editor, the perpetrator, some might say, of the editing behind Samurai 8, the Hunters Guild Red Hood, which are series that suffered a cancellation fate due to rapid pacing and just all around. Even in the Hunters Guild Red Hood, some might argue that there was meta references of the writer, the author of Red Hood, kind of coming at the editing department, the editorial staff, and saying like, yo, y'all meddled with my stuff. So this editor that has been working with My Hero Academia for, I'm not sure how long now, I'd argue maybe about a year at the very least, has been kind of notorious in a sense of not being the greatest, not being a fan favorite. The way he rocks, the quality that he turns out isn't stellar per se, because editors have a big play in all of this stuff, despite the fact that you may think that, oh, it's all Horikoshi, it's all Tabata, it's all Toriyama, even though Toriyama hasn't wrote manga in like 100 million years. You get what I'm saying. There's more to it. There's a whole staff. There's especially the editor. He can be the difference between something going up and down, or going left or going right. They just have that type of power, and this announcement right here is about to change everything, because My Hero Academia right now is getting a new editor. According to this, it says, My Hero Academia mangaka Kohei Horikoshi now has a new editor. Comments from Weekly Shonen Jump number 30. So this is the next one. We're going to cover this week's one in this episode, but this is the following one. This is basically like a leak. Switching the person in charge. Taguchi Sensei, let's go to the barbecue. Imamura Sensei, nice to meet you. Please take care of me. By God, please, Imamura Sensei, please take care of him and take care of this story that we really rock with. I'm not even going to lie. Over the last couple of years, I would argue ever since probably My Villain Academia, maybe slightly after, but definitely with the first war that we had, I really fell in love with this series. It was like maybe a few weeks ago where it kind of dawned on me, holy shit, I really love My Hero Academia, and I never really felt like that type of mindset, I guess. Like, I always enjoyed it. I always thought it was really dope and stuff like that, but it actually legitimately hit me a couple weeks ago. No, I really love this story. I really love this whole superhero world. I really love a lot of these characters. Endeavor is freaking one of the greatest characters of the entire story. I used to be a big All Might fan back then. Like, I really, really love My Hero Academia, flat out. Like, that's just what it is. It kind of dawned on me. And so it's been a travesty throughout this year to see that it just kind of felt a little stiff, a little stale. I talked about it more on this video right here. Go check it out. This My Hero Academia video I recently released, giving my in-depth thoughts on the last 5 or 6 chapters and whatnot. But ultimately, it just hasn't felt the same. And Imamura Sensei, we are looking at you right now, fam. Now that we know your name too, Horikoshi kind of threw motherfuckers under the bus. He was like, the barbecue dude, hold on, what? The dude that he said, Taguchi Sensei. I don't want to be mean about it, fam. I don't want to be, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Good riddance.
No! I ain't gonna lie. I did that for comedic purposes. I do not want to be disrespectful by any means. Honestly, I know the way you probably move is in particulars. They probably put a type of editor like that on certain series for a particular reason. So I don't want to bash on dude too bad, but Imamura Sensei, now we're looking at you. So if things don't start to look up from here, if the pacing doesn't start to change to be more adjusted to where it needs to be, if things don't start going into a proper direction, Imamura Sensei. But I will say, ganbatte kudasai. You can do this. Steer this ship back on course to where people need it to be. Again, the Endeavor stuff, I love the Endeavor stuff. It's the pacing and the way the battles and the creativity in certain aspects. Like, let's get those things back on board and back in check, because My Hero Academia is a freaking awesome series, and I hate to be a part of something that everybody is like, oh, it's trash now towards the end, when, yo, My Hero has done some awesome stuff. Let's get it together. This new editor, welcome aboard. Let's kick some ass.